the spoken word scene. One of the original rap poets from back in the 80s. She's yeah, I was going to make a joke about the 80s. She's one of the rap poets like Attila the Stockbroker or Tim Wells or Porky the Poet, who you know as Phil Jupiter's. Please welcome to the stage the one, the only, selling a book called Mainly Hating Tories, Janine Booth!
That was a good one, wasn't it? I better be good now. Right, so I'm going to do a handful of poems from my new book, Mostly Hating Tories. And I thought I'd start with the title track. So this is called Mostly Hating Tories. What shall I do on this fine day? I've so much on my list. A mix of work and rest and play, I'm sure you get the gist. And maybe I will write a rhyme, but my unwritten law is every day I'll spend my time mostly hating Tories. I'll go to work, some bills I'll pay, that's if I'm feeling rash. To help it through to payment day, I'll lend my friends some cash. I'll probably make my kids some tea and read them bedtime stories of hopeless peas 1, 2, 3 and why they hate the Tories. I'll hate them for bedroom tax. I'll hate them for the cuts. For living off the workers' backs, I'll hate their very guts. Look, see the depths to which they'll sink, they don't know where the floor is. That's why I'll spend today, I think, mostly hating Tories. What's that you say, that hate's not nice? Please love thine enemy. Well, yeah, I tried that once or twice. It didn't work for me. And if you think that's not fair play, remember this you must. The Tories, they will spend today mostly hating us. The history of evil done will justify my hate. I still detest the Tories scum for Section 28. Lloyd Bevan built the NHS, so he knew what the score is, and he said vermin come off best compared with bloody Tories. I'm sure I'll find time to revile that UKIP and its drivel, and I'll locate a little while to know the lonesome Liberal. I'll maybe pause to show regret for Labour's missing glories, but save my fiercest fury yet for mostly hating Tories. Our generation and here on, our class and those before us, grew up to know which side we're on, the side that's not the Tories. So when I die, do this for me. Inscribe and sing in chorus. Here lies Janine, her life spent she, mostly hating Tories. Hating Tories in general, it's a poem about hating specific Tories. So we'll start with a quick limerick. The Health Secretary's named Jeremy Hunt. He sits on the benches at front. It would, inter alia, insult female genitalia to call him a vile Tory cunt. I don't like Tories very much. One more Tory hating one before I think we'll do Boris Johnson. Should we do Boris Johnson? Yay! Do people know about the Boris Bridge? Yeah. So there's been a plan afoot for a number of years actually to build a new bridge across the River Thames. Now you might think that the purpose of a bridge across the River Thames would be to enable people to cross from one side of the River Thames to the other side of the River Thames. No. Not in Boris Johnson's London. He revealed plans last November for the Boris Bridge. It's going to be a garden bridge. It's going to be a pay-to-enter tourist attraction thing that's going to close at night, and you're not even going to be able to go as a group because that's a protest risk. Anyway, just to show that I don't just do rants, I also Pay my respects to the classic forms of poetry. This is a sonnet. This is a sonnet called the Boris Bridge. Roll up for Bojo's Garden Bridge. We hope financial footfall will be brisk. A tourist trap for paying patronage. No groups of more than 8. A protest risk. Some £60 million the public pay. He raised the cash by cutting transport staff. But don't expect a public right-of-way, just troubled waters and a mayoral laugh. No bikes, no lights, no access after dark. Our public funds misused to privatise. It's no more than a plundered pleasure park, a Tory-governed London bridge of size. A private perk, like Johnson's cable car. It really is a Boris Bridge. Too far. Okay, that's enough about Tories. Lots more Tory hating in my book, by the way. There are 33 poems in there, mostly about hating Tories, but also about some subjects as well. And you know what? It's only £3, so it's actually less than 10 pence a poem. Can you believe it? So buy them off me afterwards, sorry, down there. Anyway, look, I'm going to do one now, which I won't give a long introduction to, because I think it kind of speaks for itself. And it's called Real Rape. If she's drunk, or she's flirty, or a boozy young floozy, if she likes talking dirty, if she isn't that choosy, if she touched him or kissed him and she then changed her mind, if she's scared to resist him, if she liked him last time, if most everyone knows that she usually says yes, if she shows off her toes, if she wears a tight dress, if she's not in great shape, then it's not really rape, is it? If the guy's her boyfriend, if they're out on a date, if they share some enjoyment, if they stayed up quite late, if he's rich or he's famous or a top football star, then it's not quite the same, that's just going too far. If the man is convicted but keeps on denying, says it's wrongly depicted, if his girlfriend stands by him, if his name's in the paper, then he didn't really rape her, did he? If the girl never fought it, if she lay back and cowered, if she didn't report it until after she'd showered, if she didn't speak out until months or years later, then there's reasonable doubt about this perpetrator. And if nobody saw and if nobody heard, then you're going to need more than that woman's word. With no videotape, then it's not really rape, is it? And if it comes to a court, we'll explain to the jury that we all know her sort. You know, hell hath no fury. She's just angry and bitter because he's dumped her and left. It's not like he hit her, she's just sad and bereft. If she's mentally ill, then you cannot believe her. She's forgotten her pill, or she's scared that he'll leave her. It's a trick, way or joke, but it's not really rape. Is it? It's not really rape. It's just bad bedroom manners. It's not really rape. She's just trying to scam us. It's not rape, says a shirt. It's a snuggle with a struggle. She's not really hurt, she's just trying to cause trouble. It's not really a crime, it's another blurred line. You know, men don't have time to decode every side in the sexual landscape. So it's not really rape, is it? Real rape takes place on a poorly lit lane with a mask on the face of a man who is insane. Real rape's committed by sick monsters with knives and by psychos and rippers, not by ordinary guys. Real rape victims are angels. They're sober and chaste. They're jumped on by strangers. They report it post-haste and they try to escape. We'll accept that's real rape. Please, let's stop making out there are some rapes worth less, or they somehow don't count. As the slogans will stress that wherever we go and however we dress, the word no still means no, and yes will mean yes. And she says neither word, or you can't really tell, then she hasn't concurred, and so that's no as well. It's consent seals the deal, and without it, rape's real. Thanks. trust me by my book. Okay, as I was introduced, I did this stuff. It made it sound like I have been doing poetry for 30 years. I haven't. I did it 30 years ago, then I broke up. And I reformed last summer. So it's stuff I'm really but I have one from those days, which I still occasionally do. Particularly Russell, who organised these fantastic gigs, remembers it from 30 years ago. So this again is about sexism. It's about the greatest message of sexism I've ever encountered in my life. I refer, of course, to 1980s washing powder adverts. So those of you who are old enough to remember the 80s, not many of you, you may recognise some of the advertising slogans in the first part of this poem. The rest of you who aren't old enough to remember the 80s will just have to wait for the swearing and gratuitous violence in the second part of the poem. Because this poem is about a housewife who, quite justifiably in my opinion, takes her revenge on the washing powder salesman using various items of laundress equipment. As a result of which she ends up in court. So it's called the Housewife's Trial. Your Honour, I'm only a poor housewife. And the one great joy in my boring life is to get my laundry white and clean. The light of my life is my washing machine. So this morning I had a terrible shock, because the dirt said hot, but the label said not. With the stains on his undies and the dirt on his vest, they'll never pass the window test. It really did come as a terrible fright, I'll never get them bluey white. My powder's so crap, I'm sure that it won't shift those stubborn stains that ordinary, non-biological washing powders don't. Then all of a sudden, to allay my fears, a man in a long white coat appeared. He said, it's new, it's improved, it's the best you can buy, it's fucking amazing, why not give it a try? Then more appeared, and very soon washing powder salesmen filled up the room. But under all that pressure, my patience snapped, and in the soap powder advert, the housewife strikes back. I attacked them all with piano wire, put their heads in the machine and their bodies in the dryer. I grabbed them by the wings and pulled them through the mango. I spun them along until they were strangled, then I watched them rinse them a couple more times and knocked my bollocks from the washing dryer. I took them down and shook them to get rid of their wrinkles, put them on the iron board and ironed out their wrinkles. I didn't mean to kill them. It was out of frustration. I was sick of being subjected to their patronisation. So I stand accused, Your Honour, of this terrible offence. And the one thing I can say is, it was in self-defence. Thank you very much.